Good morning, strangers. Welcome to the Gonna Get Lost challenge. And, well, I started the project and put a hell of a lot of shit on my shoulders. So enjoy the amount of... Mom, Dad, if you see this, I promise this is the first time that ever happened. You know how simply because you've got so much to do, you just lock down and don't do anything? Well, that's exactly what I'm fighting right now. As I said in a previous video, I need to make sure I rebuild my PC so that I can edit videos. And also because I want to, because it takes up so much space. This is what my PC looks like right now. It is clamped down. There is no more space for anything else, which means I have to rebuild it, or I want to rebuild it and make sure there is space for something else. I could have been doing that since 10 o'clock this morning, but I didn't know what to do because I had so many things in my head, which meant I slept till 12. And I've been watching YouTube Reels for the past 3 fucking hours because it's a dopamine addiction that we all struggle with. Don't you say you don't, because if you're watching this video, it probably means you've been scrolling through Reels as well for the past couple of minutes, couple of hours. There's no shame in that. It's something that is part of the way we live now. And instead of just doing this and being okay with it, I'm using making a video as motivation to actually get some shit done.
I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new guy. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy.
That's about all the editing you're gonna see without hearing my annoying voice at least a little bit. I'll be doing a voiceover as well to explain most of these things, because some of it isn't clear in the videos. I also noticed the music fucked up or messed up. Sorry, I'm gonna try to keep the cussing to a minimum. But I also heard that the music messed up somewhere there, so do keep in mind I am new in editing and filming and talking to a camera, and I basically have no idea what I'm doing the entirety of this entire video, so bear with me. I think it turned out alright for the first one. I will be doing this video in parts because the first one is already 10 minutes and I haven't even started building the PC yet. So well, welcome. I'll be talking to you guys through here, and if I have comments in the video to make as well, I'll do that too. So here I'm driving to my parents to go get the PC case and motherboard. I didn't close the door well enough. So that was not dangerous at all. Mom, Dad, if you see this, I promise this is the first time that ever happened. It really was the first time that ever happened. And I noticed it before I went down to the freeway, so it wasn't that bad. Happens to the best of us. Let's keep it at that. So because I live in a camper van, I do not have an address myself. So when I need parts to do whatever, I need to order them to a friend's house, or in this case to my family's home. So I wanted to reuse most of my PC parts that I already have, because most of them are high-end enough to... So I'm inside now, and from what I can see, we have put everything where it should be. So I'm just gonna load these ones into the car, and then we've got ourselves a new PC. I need to make sure I don't interrupt myself, of course. I never had that problem before. So yeah, no, most of the parts of my PC are high-end enough to support the system for a couple of years. But because the PC case was so big and there's no space for anything else, I want to rebuild it into a tower, which use a different form factor to get the I'm sorry, I'm gonna say a lot in the voiceover, because English isn't my first language and I did not rehearse this whatsoever. Anyway, I'm like going off topic. So yeah, I'm gonna put most of the parts I already have into a new case with a new motherboard, because the form factor is different in a tower PC case. The motherboard needs to be different as well. So that's why I bought a new motherboard along with the case. And later I'm also gonna buy a new video card to be able to edit videos. Whew, it's a heavy case. Look at this. So the tower I went with is the Thermaltake the Tower 300, and as you can see, it's a lot different than the one I had before. It's about half the width of the case that you saw before, so it should leave a lot of space to put, well, I'm planning to put my PlayStation 5 next to it, so it should give me that option. The case is also future proof, which means it is very, very compatible with a lot of video cards, because they get bigger every single year. So it has Gorilla Glass panels on the front, so you can see the RGB that's in there. I have a liquid cooler with RGB, and the graphics card is going to be RGB as well. You know, the whole gamer aesthetic does really use a lot of lights. They gave you brackets to switch out the front for a panel with the option of an LCD screen. The LCD screen is 100 euros though, so I don't think I'll be buying that anytime soon. The only thing left is to check if the new case fits, which I know I should have measured. But if it doesn't, I can always just lower the plate to make it fit, although that's gonna be a lot more work, as you can see me contemplating right here. So yeah, as you can see, it's been so long since I've made those videos that I actually started to grow facial hair by now. It's been a while. I've had a lot of struggle to edit this video and get it out to you guys. Also, every editing mistake I make or the music not being just right, I hope you're not a perfectionist, because then these first, 100 videos are not gonna be for you. I swear I don't do this on purpose. I don't say 1,000 times on purpose. I don't do transitions the wrong way on purpose. If you have tips for me, you can always tell me. They are more than welcome. But you're gonna have to cut me some slack, as I asked you to in the video as well. Also, not measuring out before putting in is very, very much a gonk move. I've been playing Cyberpunk again. Sorry, that word doesn't exist in our age yet, but very much a gonk move. Yeah, so I thought it would fit. Turns out it doesn't, which just means this video has 3 or 4 parts instead of maybe normally it would have been 1. This could have been so easy, but instead I now have to not only rebuild my PC, but rebuild part of my desk. And in the voiceover I say, I can easily put the plank down as much as I need to. Yeah, it's not that easy. Confession time, I had this done. I had the desk made by somebody who has a bit more experience remodeling old camper vans. He does that for a living. So he did that for me with wooden planks. So I didn't know what I was doing. I had no clue how this was gonna go. And I did it, otherwise this video wouldn't be online if the other parts weren't gonna be successful, because I need to prove to myself that I can put things to a good end instead of giving up when it gets hard. And I actually did. Like, I can look at it right now. I have edited this video on my new PC with my new video card, and it runs like butter. Like a hot knife through butter is what I mean. So no, this is perfect. This is all that I wanted, but like I said in the beginning of the video, it's a lot more shit on my shoulders than I bargained for in the beginning, as I have a feeling will be the case with everything that I tried to do on this channel. You might even say I got lost a little bit there. Oh, I wasn't gonna do that, and I regret it immediately. It's fine though. I did get lost in thinking that it would be easy and ending up having to do a lot more modifications than I wanted to. But yeah, this was part 1. We now have the case, we have the motherboard. We just need to put from the old case into the new case and make sure it fits, works, and doesn't blow up. So stay tuned, my friends. As always, thank you for your patience and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
I wish a void opened in the air to suck me up, 'cause I really